Alright, so we've done a bit of Serana re-equipping. As you can see, we've got her in flawless Nightingale armor now, as well as a flawless Mace of Molag Bal, and we've got her with Azadal's Ring of Necromancy. If it turns out that this causes more problems than it's worth, we'll just take it off and replace it with something else in the future. But I think that her reanimated things exploding for 50 points of frost damage might be beneficial, as long as it doesn't constantly hit us, as well as giving her a Staff of the Flame Atronak so that she has more minions to summon. And she also has another dialogue option now, so let's pursue that. Does it bother you that we're working with your father?
I figured it would be more of an issue for you.
Why would it matter more to me?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Really? Oh, wow. All right, well, what do you think my father's going to do once we bring the bow to him?
He'll want to use it. To kill you, I guess. Are you implying that we are infatuated with you?
Of course he will. But at that point, he'll have everything he's ever wanted. He won't need either of us anymore.
Okay, so you think he'll try to kill us. I mean, obviously he will.
You'll have shown yourself to be strong, which means you can't be allowed to just stick around. And I'll be unnecessary once he has it.
Alright, then we'll have to take care of him.
Not until we have the bow, but you're right. This won't be easy, but we can handle it.
Okay, well, let's get going. Well, we're supposed to speak with someone here at the college, and it looks like they're in the main tower there. So let's track them down. So further up. Is it the Archmage, or is it someone else? The librarian? Ah, it is. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yeah, no problem. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Well, that was right to the point, I guess. Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Well, we can just see about that. What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Maybe.
I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay. Is that it? Let's see. Supposed to bring us information? Just take your time. We're not in any hurry or
Here you
anything.
go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Right. Effects? I've already got this book.
Urag. How are you today, my greenskin?
Did you need something, Colette?
This one I don't think that we have yet. Ah, so we got the information from this. So this is an insane book? Alright.
I only wish to escape the constant glaring of my colleagues
excuse me.
and discover an opportunity for repose.
Our inquiry
Your
is more important than
arcane is
yours.
So lovely and
I don't want to see
quiet.
you treating any of these books
Don't
poorly.
fret, my
Are we
frank
clear?
acquaintance.
The
I shan't
Ruminations
trouble
book that
you
you gave us is completely incomprehensible, sir.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Do you mean he's dead or he left?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Sure. I was afraid he'd be back in the Soul Cairn, but apparently not.
I knew I heard something. I knew it.
Oh, dragon sitting outside. Didn't expect that. Well, that's an elder dragon. Maybe the dragons are finally starting to get a bit more difficult. Or this could be scripted for this quest. You're just gonna sit up there and let us shoot you? Not fighting back at all? Not that I'm super complaining. Oh, here we go. And dead. Well, I guess that was a bit more powerful. We may end up having to raise the difficulty
Let's get
again.
indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
I understand. Alright, so where is this next location we're off to? Oh, just straight north of here. Very well then. However, before we head on that one, we are going to go ahead and cure our vampirism. Let's see, we start by talking to a barkeep, I
Your
believe.
skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
And, rumors?
They say Fallion of Morthal has studied vampires. Draugr and all matter of undead.
Okay, and that is exactly what we wanted.
Until next time.
Don't know if it was scripted to give it to us the very first rumor we asked about, but either way, we've got it. Let's go ahead and take that one. Travel to Morthal. Where are you?
What could it
Over
mean?
there?
The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly...
Ah, here we go. Not far to go at all. But looks like we do need to wait until dawn, sadly. And in we go. Oh wait, it's still locked.
Let's
Oh, he's out and
faster.
about.
The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Right, I understand. The game really should take into account that all but the very tips of your fingers is completely covered, though. In all honesty. Let's head this direction, then. Oh, there you are. Just wandering the riverbanks? Valiant?
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Okay, I mean, that's absolutely fine, but we heard you're an expert in vampirism.
I know many things. I have studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
How can you be so sure I'm a vampire?
I met several of your kind during my studies of life-extending magics. I even considered becoming a vampire myself. In the end, vampirism would endanger my ward Agni, which would defeat the intended purpose.
Okay, well, I'm looking for a cure.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
It's so
Well,
bright out
I
here.
just
I don't
so
know how to
happen to
stand
have such a thing with me.
The changes in Morthal are of little consequence.
Yeah,
Very
let's do this.
Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
Excellent. Goodbye.
All right, then.
Let us find this summoning circle then, and then wait until dawn.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, just across the river here. Alright, well, it's just across from where he was walking, so that's no big deal. What time is dawn? Let's go till 5 a.m. Ah, there you are. So 5 a.m. does seem to be the time.
Good, you're here.
Let's get this over with.
As you desire.
Do I need to stand in the circle?
I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in Oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Excellent. Do you have anything to say about that?
Oh, what is it?
Oh, we can ask her to turn us back into a vampire. Okay. Otherwise, she really doesn't have anything to say.
Should have come here.
You attacking mud crabs? Yeah. He summoned a freaking Atronach to fight a mud crab. That is hilarious. Yeah, Septimus Cygnus's outpost. Let's hope that he is still in the land of the living. Crowding me. You're crowding me, guys. Probably you should be sneaky just in case. Oh, looks like he is just straight up here. Boethia's Proving. That seems like something we should read. Aha! That is indeed a quest book. Don't know if we'd want to actually find the Shrine of Boethia, considering, Elder Scrolls books. Considering our quest earlier with Molag Bal, but... Septimus?
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Do you just
I'm
speak
okay
in
with the
riddles?
dark, but I've spent more than
When
my
the
share
top
of
level
time
was
in
built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Okay. I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Okay, well, at least he spoke semi-coherently. Are you okay?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Right, so, where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
When speaking in those terms, it could be on the other side of the world. So, can you help us or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Right, tit for tat, that's fine. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, they did?
In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Okay, I'm not sure if I've heard of it or not. Where is it?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Ofthand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Are you going to just continue to speak in rhyme over and over? How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. So we've got to transcribe the lexicon? What do we do with these things? I'm sure we could probably figure it out, but...
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
And the cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus.
Oh, so that's what's wrong with you.
The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
So this will cure you. It will fix what happened to your mind. How are the moth priests able to read the scrolls without harm, I wonder? Yeah, tell us, what exactly is an Elder Scroll?
You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite.
Right.
But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
So you're saying the Elder Scrolls are sentient? Interesting. What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Okay then. Fair enough. I wonder if the heart of a god is literal. There's something inside this puzzle cube that he wants.
Dwemer in the beyond.
Okay then, I guess we just head on our way and let everything work itself out as we go. Because I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do there, but it should be rather obvious. None of the actual puzzles in Skyrim are really that difficult. That's fairly close to Labyrinthian, isn't it? Well, I guess I'm pretty sure Labyrinthian's through here, so we might as well discover that along our way. We are getting attacked by death hounds. That means that there's vampires up here somewhere. Right? Why did we get ambushed by death hounds? Was that because I cured my vampirism? Or is that just something that starts happening at this point? I am not at all sure. We are, however, about to discover something, a pass, it looks like. Yeah, Wayward Pass. Isn't there a dragon thing in this general area too? Maybe I'm misremembering. I'm fairly sure Labyrinthian's through here, as I said before. Which means frost trolls. Ooh. Are these vamps?
Where'd you come from?
People with magic, that's for sure. Yeah, these are vampires.
I still remember how to fight.
Well, here we go. Oh, you're tanky, aren't you?
You're really cold.
Oh, I'm crouched for... Okay, so maybe we don't need to raise the difficulty after all. 'Cause that vampire just freaking destroyed me. Let's go with the bow then. And maybe a bit sneaky. Where's our Reekling buddy? Let's wait here for a bit and let him catch up. There we go. I think I need all my friends for this. Who are they fighting? Can I? Oh, that's way over their head. And which is which? The vampires fighting the Dawnguard? Is that it? Come on now. There we go. Looks like we got their attention. Nice. Yeah, that vamp has a ton of hit points for whatever reason. 3 times damage is barely hurting it at all.
I knew I heard something.
Yeah, go down there and tank for me, guys. That would be awesome. Going at this in a more strategery type fashion seems to be winning the day.
Your powers are nothing.
Alright. And we don't die to the vampire this time, thankfully. Let's throw down a nice save. Why are you so tanky? And why did you deal so much freaking damage? Who knows? Ooh, That is nice armor. Of course, the royal vamp armor that we already have stored is better, so no real need to take it and burden ourselves. So were these the Stendar guys? One would think, since they have the amulet. Alright, nothing really interesting there. There was that one, I can't remember what they're actually called, the Acolytes of Stendar, or whatever they're called, that was with the Dawnguard when we first started the quest. I'm pretty sure that this was Dawnguard fighting vamps. Are we almost here? Or maybe this isn't the pass that takes us to Labyrinthian, because we're almost to the object of the quest. Looks like we're going to have to go down and around to get there, though. There is one path through the mountains that has Labyrinthian in it. I know that for absolute fact. Just not this one, it seems. What? Oh, fighting an ice wraith? Well, you guys can handle that. Or if it wants to follow along, that's fine. I'm not really interested in exterminating all the ice wraiths ever. Alright, we finally discovered it. It looks like this isn't the actual way to get up there. There was a way from above. But at least we should be able to fast travel to it now. First, though, if I can dismount, I want to see what this little door over here is. There's a saber cat in this little place over here, fighting our little Reekling friend, but no more. What is this? Is this just a small area? Oh, there's a Dwemer thing. Where did Serana go? She didn't follow us in here. The Reekling did, though. I'm guessing this is just a little place with nothing much to it. There's a... Oh! You're on the other side of this gate. It's weird how that happened. A button? Does this open the gate? Oh, it does. Sorry about the fire there, Serana. Funny that the button opens the gate and triggers a fire trap. So, I know this isn't actually part of the quest, but I'm too curious to let it go. So let's proceed. Now that this is opened up a bit, I kind of feel like it should join with the main area. It's got the same name, just tower in front of it. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Well, the Dwemer stuff seems to not be nearly as scary as it was when I was a bit lower level. Wait, button? No fire trap that time, thank you. There's just ore lying everywhere, and it's mostly on plates. Did the Dwemer eat ores? That would be hilarious. Oh, is this another button? Oh, these are trap triggers. Gotcha. The first one just opened a gate at the same time. Ooh, an expert chest. You know what? That just reminded me. I forgot to give Serana a shield. She uses one-handed, so even though this is not as good as something else that we might have in our storage, it would help out.
Oh, what is it?
I don't think I've given her a necklace yet either.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
It's not. I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah, we haven't given her a necklace. She hasn't made use of the staff yet. Figured she might, but I guess maybe not. Let's see. Here's you a shock resist necklace. And here's you a okay shield. There you go. That should help a little bit. Oh. Love those sneak attacks. Ooh, another one. Sure does help out with killing Dwemer stuff. And we're only 2 points off of maxing out Sneak, which is incredible. What's not incredible, though, is that there's not really anything over here. Ooh. More ore. Yes, please. See, dead end. Only one way to proceed. Just various pieces of Dwemer scrap metal would be a treasure trove if I had emptied out my inventory and wanted to collect crafting materials. But I'm really not in that mode. Oh, so I guess that was how... So we did maybe... No, we didn't have to go down there. We could have done it from up here. Anyway, we're here now, so no big deal. Let's go into the quest area proper. Dead bodies hanging out here. How do we get inside? And through this? It's like below us? Maybe up into this. Let's give that a try. This is a little bit of a confusing place here, the way it's designed. Is that a chest? It is. There's also a book laying there that looks sort of like a journal. Right. Expedition manifest. Okay, well, we'll take it. That is interesting, if nothing else.
It's so bright out here.
I know, we'll be
Eyes
inside in a
closed.
second. Well, I'm not a vampire anymore, if you remember. I cured that. Can we open this? There's a mechanism in there. Don't think we can actually get into it. This is an entrance and exit, but we can't access it. That's probably the exit from this place. How we get back out. So do we need to drop down over here? To get, oh, okay. There's, yeah, I see now. Just wasn't seeing it. It was below our level of vision. And no need to sneak at this point, I don't think. We didn't aggro anything when we were looking up from the bottom. Yeah, here we go. Inside the actual quest objective at last. And now we can go to sneak mode. First Dwemer ruin I've been inside that is covered in ice, so that is novel. What was that? It was like a quest objective or a level up completing, but it didn't say anything. It's not a trap, is it? No, just junk on the floor. Junk on the floor, much less interesting than junk in the trunk.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
I hear Khajiit.
No, there's got to be more skooma. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hid it. You always try to steal it from me.
We went further away from them. That's weird. I expected that we would get closer to them as we progressed. Whatever, they're just a couple of skooma-crazed Khajiit, so if we don't have to deal with them, then that's fine. If we do have to deal with them, that's fine as well. Not much of a challenge, as far as I'm concerned. Khajiit, that is. Unless they surprise me and are affiliated with that vampire that absolutely ripped our head off back there. Well, I spy a soul gem. Might as well read the books. No need to actually take it and burden ourselves. Research notes, though. Dwemer inquiries. Okay. And a barred gate. The objective is there. Is there a mechanism to open it, or is that the way back out? I think we can proceed this direction. Oh, that's you recharging your stuff, isn't it? Oh no, it was a mechanism coming out. Well, she finally summoned an astronaut. That's awesome. So now we know that she will use staves.
Done and done.
Also gives her something she can summon when there aren't any actual dead bodies around that she can raise. Like now. All they have in here are mechana. Ooh, there's a chest. Jade and Emerald Circlet. Sure. Nothing else there. You guys are making me really jumpy.
Who's there?
Oh, where'd you come from?
That'll teach you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to accuse you guys. It's just more of these doggone spiders making noise.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? But this one wasn't trapped with us. No.
Oh, they're wandering ahead of us. Who are you talking to?
Who's there?
Like I said, if we gotta deal with you, it's no big deal. Were you talking to yourself? Sure. So, I guess your brother died, or your friend here? What killed them? Did you kill them? Perhaps when it turns to ash, we can loot it. We need to go back into sneaky mode. Got a feeling we may be fighting a Centurion at some point here. Definitely some very loud clanging coming from this room. Just massive engines? Yep, there we go. Security has been dispatched. And the Dwarven Sphere detected me a bit better than the spiders did. There we go. Not that much more difficult, though. Where's your, raised zombie wandering off to there? I definitely want to see what it's got on it, so... Let's hurry that along. Just a lockpick. Fine, then. So, what's that piston about? Can that launch us into the air? It can, sort of. Not really sure what that accomplishes, though. Oh, are we platforming? Over on this one. Oh, we're not on top of it. There we go. Raise us up, please. And yes, up to here. Well, we're not going to... Oh, they're only weight 1. Never mind. We will take them. And a chest. Which doesn't have much in it. That was less exciting than I was hoping. What? Is that heat waves? There's certainly no snow here. Or are these magic waves of some sort? I would guess heat, considering this is a Dwemer ruin, but... Can you guys handle that one? Good deal. Ah, well, we can definitely deal with this novice lock here. Couple of chests. Oh, interesting. Chest is locked even though the gate was locked. And sure. Take both of them locked. A little unusual in my experience, but you know, whatever. Raising our lockpicking skills is useful. No thanks. We can keep all that stuff. This isn't even the goal of the quest. We're supposed to go to the end of this, and then we get into black... whatever he said. Doesn't really say here, black... There's like a cave system, or a mine below this place. Alright. This seems to be the general direction of the goal, so...